Welcome back everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Boosted 2000.
Hit subscribe.
We interrupt our program.
Okay, so my last video you would have seen that myself and Chelsea and Hope ripped the engine out in readiness for James to come and tear that mother down, okay? So yeah, it was giving us stick, it had a tap, you know the drill. If not, I'll just do a little bit of a B-roll lap for you, just so everybody is aware of the current situation. But look, every cloud has a silver lining. We're going to check everything over on this engine now, recheck it all out and stuff like that. And I'm going to clean this engine bay, which I never got around to doing properly last time, because when we did the engine swap, it was raining. So look, that's absolutely howling. And root cause, the CV boot went, shot grease everywhere. I mean, absolutely everywhere. So the plan is going to be clean all this up, get all this off, get this off, get this off. Get those stickers off, clean all this up, and eventually, hopefully, maybe we'll get it in paint, because the car is frozen white and this is diamond white. These are absolutely amazing. Remember, these are forged carbon, so I need to get these off, get this off, take all this kind of stuff off. I'll show you what I'll be doing it in. Okay, so I can't wang a compressor on and I can paint, we know that. I can take the body shop and I can paint it there. But I have got a frozen white, okay, 2-pack can with a 1K converter. It's not like the ones with the things on the bottom, which you got to push in and stuff. This can constantly be used. That will give a really, really good paint finish as well. It won't pop, but we're gonna have no issues with that. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's just easier. I can't be asked to tow the car down the garage. I can't be asked to get the compressor, push the car out and sheet all the garage up and stuff. I wasn't gonna paint it at all, but that's just being damn lazy. I'm also going to repaint this section, blow this in, and then I'm going to drop a plate underneath here, just to lower it down a little bit so it doesn't rub on here, okay? So again, that's another plan I'll be doing. Clean up all underneath this engine bay. I have gone out and bought this heavy duty cleaner and degreaser, 3-in-1, foaming action. The guy in the shop assured me it won't damage paint. To be honest, there's no love lost if it does, because I'm going to paint it. It's an excuse then, isn't it? I'm going to pause right there though, okay? So in the last video you would have seen that I managed to damage my header tank, not my header tank, sorry. I've done that a few videos previous. So I got a new header tank by here, which cost £5, absolutely landed, okay? So yeah, we need to get that on. I've got some other goodies will be on by the end of the video too and show you. But someone reached out to me and he's a subscriber to the channel, and we've been speaking for the last 4 or 5 years probably through Instagram. He's a top fella, so C111 PRS, okay? You might know that car from Insta, or you also might know him the Cosworth Chronicles, okay? Absolutely legend. He won't even take any money off me, so a big shout out. Go over and have a look at his channel, okay? He's building an Escort Corsi. He's got a 3-door Corsi. His Escort goes like absolute stink, and he gives it stick too. Currently it's in pieces, so watch the tear down of that. But yeah, massive shout out again. So yeah, massive thank you. This come through a post today, absolutely landed, okay? So yeah, sick. You didn't have to do that. Massive thanks. And like I said, guys, get over and watch his channel. So yeah, I should be literally putting this on and power washing it, but it's school rush outside now, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to give it a quick clean, and it says only a test patch, and see where we go. It actually says to work it in with like a sponge or a brush and literally just power wash it. We're not going to do that. We're going to give it a bit of elbow grease. Let's have a look, shall we? You can see it lifting already though. Okay, look how bad it is, and I will show you a finished thing in a second or two. Still going strong. Smells so good too. Smells like lemons. Okay, so that's literally just a quick kind of detailing brush and a bit of a microfiber on it. But yeah, that's come up really nicely already. I'm going to put a poll up on my Instagram, okay? So what colour to paint this strap brace? So maybe by the end of the video you will see it done. It's been yellow, it's been black, it's been black, it's been yellow. I don't know. Like I said, this is going frozen white. I've got to get this off. So I have a new one of these come in. I'm lying, I've got a new one here. Sort this nonsense out. Get that swapped out. Like I said, I'm keeping these same colour as the car. That's wax all up there. You won't get to see any of this because we've got the covers up here. But yeah, a full deep clean. I think I'll get some more spray on here, pull the car out, and then power wash the engine bay. My plan was never to really go OTT in this engine bay because you don't really see it. Because who pops a bond open with an RS 2000 with a Cosworth kit on it? But that will put me on to the next point. It's a built car, okay? It's going to be 350, 360, 380 brake. Another set of injectors on it, 400 plus the turbo. The internals can do 600 kind of thing. It's going to be a banging car. So all of the negative comments which you get, it's not real, don't really hurt me. As I say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. And you'll never beat me either. So yeah, just seen something else as well. So the servo, that's crusty, that's got to be painted. Yeah, got to get the lights out and all that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll paint the back of them. I'm just going to go OTT now, and which I don't really want to. Decisions. It's never going to be a concourse car. It's dirty, it's filthy. Who would have thought that's new fuel filter too? Yeah. So yeah, I was thinking maybe about doing these in a different colour, because you can't see them from the outside. And then what will happen is they'll like be colour coded of the car, something maybe. I was going to go all Jap out on this engine bay and paint the engine bay a different colour of the car. But I opted against that, and then I was going to do a colour change on the car, and I was going to do the engine bay now as a kind of like prep thing and readiness for it. You can see there, I'm not happy about that. But what I'll do is just get some black paint on it. Somebody asked in another video as well, what engine mount am I running? So I'm running the Vibratech engine mount. That is an absolute game changer. Part of me is thinking about, do I sand this down and shave it so it's nice and flush, or do I change the inlet and go all out? This then takes me on to the next part. I have these nice new vented and grooved discs on the back. I've been putting them on, but the MOT's about to lapse on the car now. They don't need changing, but the car's going to be sewn because it's going to be off-road for the next few weeks, months. We'll get back out for the summer. But yeah, so do we have a mix-up, do we have a change-up? I've got big Brembos of a Mark 1 Focus RS on the front right now. They're silver, because I didn't want to draw attention to them, because the calipers face the wrong way to a Cosworth. Do we paint the brakes some kind of leery colour? Because at this stage, I don't care. It is the ultimate Coswish. What's your thoughts? So I won't put the brakes on this video, but I want you to put in the comments what colour you think I should do with calipers. Okay, that'll help me out. So yeah, the bay is yellow kind of thing, and yellow and bits of blue in there. That's staying because it is what it is. Like radioactive green hoses off Project 2000 back in the day. Some blue hoses I ain't changing because I had them for my 40th off Chelsea, my 41st. I can't even remember now. But yeah, what colour should I do for calipers? And on this note quickly, I'm selling my old turbo system, okay, which consists of a manifold of a Scorpio with a T2, T25 flange on it fabricated. So it runs a Garrett T25 turbo, yeah, that's right. It's an actual Garrett unit. So it comes with manifold, it comes with a turbo which is working, it comes with 2 spare turbos which are both Garretts, which just need cores, but they're free. Spare actuator too, stuff with them. It comes with a custom downpipe fabricated, that costs like 600 quid, which goes all the way to the cat. Well, it's a D-cat, so it marries up to standard exhaust. It comes with Nissan 370cc injectors, okay, they're rare. It comes with the Nissan caps and brand new O-rings for the RS 2000, so they are literally plug and play. It comes with the plugs too. They do need to be repinned or soldered. no biggie if you know what you're doing. Comes with a Mamba oil line, so literally it's almost plug and play. All you need is a feed into your a feed into your sump, cheap enough, and ECU and upgraded fuel pump, or run it on a stock ECU and just get it mapped. But yeah, it's got a 3.5 bar in the fuel line too. It's a nice setup. I'm asking 600 quid for it. Loads of people inbox me on Facebook, but they're just chances and messes. Ideally, I'm in South Wales, I'd like it picked up. But if you arrange a pallet, it can go anywhere to you, okay? It does need a little bit of work to get it done, but it is an absolute bargain. It cost me probably about 1,500 quid to get set up to what it is just now. It's tried and tested. Go back and watch my old videos. Sounds absolutely amazing. Comes with an air filter, comes with like an induction pipe, all that kind of stuff. You just need to sort out a cooler and all that nonsense. But yeah, spread the word. That's for sale. Help me out. Okay, this is completely off grid. This is nothing to do with video or cars, but I just want to show you something. So how many of you have got 90s Casio watches? The old nostalgic retro ones? Well, I got loads. And I've done a modification to mine, which I'm sure you will like. Okay, I'm going to have to swap hands a second. Take a look at this. Yeah, we all know about the Cosy clocks, but look at that. Look at that, everyone. I got a watch to match. So yeah, I done that myself. I can let you know, drop me a message on Instagram and I'll talk you through it. But it was clear, so what a pretty cool little backlit mod. A lot of time for that. So yeah, I have one on the left just for clarity. Here's an original one. So yeah, rocking the green.
3 days later.
So yeah, I've been on the lookout for ages. These were thrown in for free, landed. Obviously it goes over there. Power steering to there. Hot water there. And we have one of these anyway, but I do have another engine, so happy with that. So just a balanced on rough idea where everything goes. But yeah, that will make one hell of a difference. And just imagine there was an engine there. And I keep this one, the Cosworth one. Or might even put that one on, who knows? It doesn't really matter, but yeah. Landed them, they look pretty cool.
1 eternity later.
Okay, I've literally been putting this off for ages. And I might as well just do it properly, isn't it? So, let's get these old rivets out. Make sure we have no swarf on my driveway. Don't want to damage these up. Splitting there. That's a bit better. Don't want to damage these. They cost me a lot of money. Right, okay, so the carbon fibre plates are off. Next job, take these off and get them safe. ×2. Sure this unpins from the inside. So actually, let's climb around the other side. You don't want my butt in the camera view, I hope. There we go. And then we get this off and unplug it. Nope. There's a clip on here somehow. I don't know how that comes undone. Is there a clip further down maybe? Alright, we'll separate this from the loom shortly.
12 seconds later.
It's not even wired in. Look at that. Shocking. Okay, so I didn't really want to paint the inside of my engine bay. This wasn't my plan. But seeing it's out and it's dirty, it makes perfect sense to do so. Do you think? If I don't do it, I'd be a fool, surely. So I need to basically get myself in the right place where it's nice and clean and everything is off. So see, I'm changing head the bottle, that can come off too. So yeah, we're just gently going back over these areas. And the more I'm thinking, I wish I left it and didn't decide to paint this. And listen to my friend who said, "You've got to paint the engine bay, you've got to do it." Because, do you know what? You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I can't be asked. I know at the end of it all I'll be grateful, and it's just me being lazy. But there's a load of crap to do, and I don't want to be painting over rubbish. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I should really be power washing this, but again, I just not got it in me. So when you're doing a job, when you're not feeling it, this is it. Well, that escalated fast, everybody. So yeah, we've painted the engine bay and flashed it off too. It's as neat as it's ever going to be in this car. Whoop. Wherever you do, don't leave on your drive. Let's get this on. Whoop. So next job is to get this water bottle on, which I kindly had from C111 PRS. Yep, like I said, go and check him out. Top guy, top tunes. This one doesn't have a level sensor on it like mine had, so it's no biggie because I don't need to know when I can wash the fluid or not, to be honest. And I can always drill it and like route it in and stuff. But I'm going to quickly boss this on now with 3 10mm and fly through this nicely. That's one less job, and it's not costing anything, so massive thank you. Helps me out. Okay, so my little apprentice has just come out to inspect my work. What do you think, babe? Did I do a good job? Did I do a good job? Okay, so where am I? Slam panel, painted. Oh, far as a chip pen. Yeah, slam panel, painted. Happy, nice, fresh. Turrets, painted. Bottle on, alloy on, or chrome bits on. I need to clean up a little bit under there because I got a little bit too happy. Yeah, but I'm really happy with that. It's nice to see the engine bay is now the same colour of the car. We have my new header bottle on. These are back on. These will be tightened to set back up. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm feeling it, considering I've done it on the driveway. Yeah, it's nice. Look, it's not absolutely amazing, okay? So the engine bay's been painted before. There's runs and stuff in there. I should have sanded them out. I've just scotched over and painted over them. But look, you're not going to see most of that when the engine's back in. And yeah, it's nice to get it in one colour, I suppose, and to keep everybody happy because it was bogging. Not happy about overspray, and it's not coming off. Okay, so one thing we have got to check if my wipers work. They work, and don't tell me if the water bottle's not working. Ah! Take number 2. What a nightmare, I'll explain why now. Yay, they work again. So the washers are on the actual wipers on here. It's going with optional extras. So yeah, that's fuel all on my drive because I primed the pump, didn't I? Silly me. Okay, so the old lump is up, the engine is up here, and I was going to paint this gearbox, but look at this, just after about 20-30 seconds, let's let that soak in a minute. Just work it in. Okay, so I've barely aggravated that, and it's come up absolutely great. So a power wash in there, and I think that's the way to go with it. because ultimately if I end up painting that gearbox and it ends up getting dirty or it ends up chipping, it's going to be a ball ache to do when it's back in the car. What's your thoughts? All parts of a car, and the damage was literally, let me work this out, hang on, there's a tiny little crack in it, I can't even remember where. Oh yeah, around this area somewhere. So yeah, tiny split. This was damaged because of that, but yeah, good spares I suppose. So yeah, that's the level sensor that was in the bottom of the bottle. It's been sealed before, so it's been damaged. You can just drill the hole and put the rubber bung back in and use that, but I don't think you need to, unless you actually get a light on a dash. If somebody knows from experience, let me know in the comments. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this video up here, keep it simple. Don't want to put too much content in one video, gotta keep myself going. I did put a poll up on my last Instagram a few days ago about what colour to paint my calipers, because I got new discs to fit and all that. Some people said white, some people said black, some people said yellow, some people said acid green. I've actually gone with a colour, I've ordered it, but I'll be in the next video. But you tell me in the comments what colour you would like to see, what you think will look good in that car. Remember, this ain't no basic standard Cosy anymore, replica. This is my car, built how I want to do it. Until next time, hit like, enable sub notifications, all that jazz and stuff. Look, just follow the journey. Yeah, we got pit there, we have a toilet with a staircase going up there, and then it's going to be a second floor and mezzanine up there with a light, like an outwards window going out. Plenty of room for there, so one car's going to be there for SR's turbo, and then for there will be another car to work on, and then obviously this section will be wherever I will be working on. It doesn't look as big in the pictures, but yes, I will have lovely size.